Hey.
So Herm made it sound like there was no doubt about going for it down there, that was a situation where you just needed a touchdown. Can you just kind of go over that?
Yeah, you're on the road, and we've been fairly good red zone offense, last couple years. Feel really good about some calls. And I was all for it. Let's go. You're on the road. You come up here to try to win the game. At how much time was left in the game? That would have put us up
9 to 10 minutes.
Yeah. So no, I thought that was the right move, and it all comes down to we double clutched the snap out of the bootleg, and that set up for disaster there on the. That can't happen, and it did. But you got to try to overcome that, and that put us in a bad spot. A first down. Called the same play we scored on earlier. We got 1 yard. Thought a boot could slip in there. Went for it. And then we lost. What did we lost? Like 6 yards or something like that off of that. And that kind of messed that whole thing up right there. Put you off schedule. And then we had to call a timeout because we had to get, that's all on me. I wasn't expecting to lose 6 yards on that play, and then I had to get another personnel grouping back out there, blah, blah, blah. So, because if we just threw it out of bounds, we were going to come back with the same personnel grouping, run a run play, try to punch it in there. So that kind of got me off schedule. I had to burn that timeout, which hurt us, which I can't do that.
What about not having the keel or not having the keel healthy?
Yeah, that was tough, because you build things around him, because he's an elite player, and when you have an elite player, you build formations around him in certain things, and he's been an extremely durable player his entire career, and I think this is kind of the first time we didn't have him in a spurt, or he was down, and so that kind of hurt us a little bit on some things we could do, but he's going to be okay. I think he's going to get this week off, and he'll be fine.
What about their adjustments to your run game?
Yeah, I thought they did a good job, and you can always put more guys in the box than you can block, and so that's why you saw us chunking it deep, and we actually that's the one post which we landed on the 3. We just put that in on the sideline. We hadn't run that play all week, or we've never run that play. We just slapped it in there because you could tell how tight the safeties were playing, and it popped for a whatever yarder. That was awesome. But it was a testament to the kids, paying attention on the sidelines and just being able to do that. That was great. But yeah, they just started putting as many people as they can in the box, and they dared you to throw it deep. I thought the first half we were on schedule. Man, I don't know if I've ever been around a game. We had the ball 3 times. Is that correct? We had it 3. Yeah, that's crazy. And just seemed like it was gone like that. I think we went on some long drives, so we scored 2 out of the. Actually, we scored 3 out of our first 4 drives because we scored right after halftime, and then they did. They started putting guys in the box, and they started doing some good things there on defense. And I tried to keep them off balance. I did bootlegs on first down, 2 possessions in a row, kind of got us started, which was good to see. And then we kind of petered out there on those 2 drives. That hurt. And then I heard Danny talking about that's not on the defense, man. To me, comes down, man. You can't score on the 3-yard line. You don't deserve to win the game, man. You know what I mean?
Is it to the point now that in that situation you don't even have to wait to see what Herm's going to do, that he's going to go for it on the 4th down inside the 5 like he did?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. We threw that pass to Kyle. He caught it. Was that Kyle? It was Kyle, right, on the drive, and we got down to the 3. And felt pretty good about the call. It was going to be a run play where you had 2 fades to 2 big guys. We had Curtis over there. We had Nikhil over there. And they lined up man-to-man, and if they would have gotten anything other than that with the safeties kind of favoring the 2 fades, we would have ran the ball. So, we just didn't come through with that play. We need to make that play.
Was it like you said, he double clutched the snap? Or
yeah, it looked like he and then it caused him to come out a little bit late and mess that is a pure timing play, man. Is probably the most timing play that you could have in football is that reverse out boot to the running back, because all he needs to do is just get an edge on that guy, all right? And then if the quarterback is not in phase, then the guy can get in front. And that's what happened. It just seemed like it That's what happened on that.
The drive you had right out of halftime.
Yeah.
Must have been pretty encouraging. Did you think at that point that, hey, we can build off the run game, open it up some here in the
Yeah,
second half
absolutely.
and
Yeah, and I
some
told the
stuff?
guys that when we came into halftime. I said, look, we're going to start throwing the ball. They're coming up, and we're going to throw it behind them. And we did that on the first drive on that post to Frank. Yep.
But you just couldn't really sustain that then, as going forward, because they
Yeah.
had several punts in a row then.
Yep, exactly. And I can't. It's hard for me to remember that. There's 2 drives I know that we started with boots, and then we didn't. I don't think we got a first down after those 2 first downs. I think that's true. So I just have to look at film. I can't remember. But yeah, those 2 drives really kind of hurt us there, especially when we got the ball with good field position after the punt. We got to do something with that. We got to do something with that.
Thanks, Rob.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Thank you guys. I appreciate it,
Thank you.
man. Thank you.